All right, it's been about 2 weeks since I was out here because I moved. So let's take a look at how they're doing. I know I need to take the feeders away, but we're also just gonna see how they're doing in general. So, a couple puffs. I don't have my hive tool. Somehow I misplaced that in the move as well. All right. There are a lot of bees up top today, which is interesting. All right. Get this over here. I'm gonna take that home with me today. Oh, there's a roach. Yay. Oh, this is hard without the tool. It's kind of stuck. See, there's a lot of bees sitting up here. Set that there, so we're not being mean. I don't see them having put a lot more honeycomb in, but they do seem to be working. Okay. Doing a little bit. We got, do we have eggs? Red pollen. Babies? No babies on this one yet. Man, you can tell there's a lot more brood now. The first set of eggs would have hatched maybe last week, and you can tell there's just a lot more bees in here. Which is what this whole first year is about. Them populating. All right, I see a lot more eggs. That one's more interesting to look at. Here's a great big drone. Ooh, yeah, some big fat babies. Realized I can't really get this close to the camera and show you easily. Something I'll work on next at some point. How do I get this so y'all can actually see really well? I'll look at one, maybe two more, and that's it. Oh. Look at that. That's cool. All that cap stuff is probably babies, maybe some honey. That chunky thing is a bunch of drone brood, which in a hive you want about 10%. That's normal. If you see a lot more, something's wrong. So we're fine. There's very few of them. All right. These bees are a lot more calm today than they've been previously, which is great. Maybe because they're through the hard times. Oh, this is a heavy one. Look at that. That thing is solid. Actually pretty hard to hold in my hands. So heavy. More drones. So cool. Yeah, this thing is full of babies. All right. Everything's going good here. Oh, you're sticky. Another full one. Yeah, there's a drone. Interesting. You know, in the beginning, these bees were building all over the place like a bunch of goofballs, but they figured it out. They got the memo. My hands are all covered in wax, which is kind of like, you know, what you want, because what's the point of having bees if you don't get covered in wax and propolis and honey and pollen? All right, I'm gonna bring this up because it's interesting. These bees up at the top here, they're eating pollen. Those little pollen things. So this has been filled out nicely with wax. That side's really well done, full of pollen. I don't see the queen yet, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna call that there, I think. Well, we'll peek at this one last one. I think they'll be ready for a super here pretty soon. Brand new one, pollen, nectar, no babies, which you kind of don't expect. They try to keep all their babies in the middle, and then they use all these outer ones for food. So you don't usually expect to see a lot of babies there. All right, that's all there is for that one. Put that right on here. Now, we have ourselves a little bit of a problem. I think if I put the thing on, it's gonna smush them. So I need you ladies to go inside, please. Actually, what I might need to do is just give this a little shake. First, we'll put this on like this. Ooh, that was loud. That's not good. That's gonna make them mad. All right, I should have shaken them in there first. Duh. Well, let's make them a little more mad, I guess. Get off here, ants. Don't need you. Yeah, I get it. Unhappy with me. Just trying to get you all back to where you need to be. All right. Next hive. Can just do. No, I need to do this separately. Same story here. But they have kind of glued everything up a bit. This thing is running way too hot, but all right. Smoke, you've done your job. Down you go. One day I'm gonna trip on that, but not today. Oh man. That is really on there. Oh, don't know if you can see all that wax they've connected it with, but that's why you have a hive tool, to make that easier. And I could scrape all that off to keep them from doing it more, but whatever. All right, so you can already tell they haven't touched these frames, they have touched these. So I'm actually gonna shift some frames closer to this side. So we're gonna take this guy out completely to make that easier. Shift all these down. What do we got going on in here today? Babies, pollen, nectar. What are you doing down there? They're building this weird thing down there. It doesn't look like a queen cell, but it ain't right, ladies. It ain't right. All right. Lovely and full. Ooh, look, they're building a little bonus set of condos up there. Babies. Got some drone brood. There's another little extra apartment complex. And this was the frame, these were the bees that did such textbook work, and now they're being goofy, but it's fine. Oops. Oh, I need to be more gentle. Thought I saw the queen for a second, but I did not. Big fat eggs in there, larvae. They'll be born in another week and a half or so. I'll try to get these close. If you can see those white, like creamy things in the middle, those are the nearly done larvae. It's like 21, 24 days for a bee to hatch, something like that. So one of the things you do is you watch the eggs progress, and that kind of gives you an idea of, like, you know, are they still growing? Have they stopped? Is the queen still around? Because if they're making babies and they're being born, it's okay, but you got to watch. Kind of hit a bee there with my finger. More strange wax. Got eggs here? Yeah, we got eggs here. All right, let's come over here and look at this. I love that cool red pollen. I don't know what gives it to them, what flowers that are, but just cool to see. Eggs? Eggs? Nope. There's a bee on my veil. All right, you all are working really hard on this one. Oh, a caterpillar's on my veil. Check it out, right there. Wherever you came from. All right, not much there. Just getting to work here. Gross. That is some dirty stuff down there. Okay. So we're gonna move you here. So you have back centered more. Okay. This almost ran out, huh? Go back inside, please. Dead. Okay. Shake. I know you're mad. Let's get you sealed up though, so you can stay less mad at me. All right, they are sealed up. Leave these out. I will come get them. A different day. Really though, these are the things I wanted. So that's about it. I'll try to get these things out of here today, but see if the bees cooperate. But that's it. Next time I'll probably bring out, well, maybe it's gonna be time for a super soon, so we'll see.